Dhanya Rajendran, journalist and editor-in-chief of web portal The News Minute, was trolled online and criticized for being sexist. This after she criticized Shahrukh Khan's latest film, Jab Harry Met Sejal, by calling it worse than Tamil superstar Vijay's film, Sura. Now after this, actor Vijay's fans began calling her names and even dug up her old tweets to claim that she has always been critical of the actor. Rajendran initially tried to explain that the attack was out of context, but as over 1,000 trolls escalated their argument, she was forced to delete the tweet. And joining me on the phone line for more is Shabir. Shabir, Dhanya was told she is a journalist and she was also supposed to go and file a police complaint earlier in the morning. Has she filed a police complaint, and will any action be taken against these trolls?
Well, that's right. She has filed a police complaint with the Chennai Cybercrime, and the complaint is right now under process. And they have identified a couple of people who are sexually harassing Dhanya Rajendran. And based on that, the Chennai Police Commissioner has promised to take strict action against those who are behind the slander campaign that was launched against Dhanya Rajendran. Predominantly, all these people claim to be actor Vijay's fans, and in fact, the attempts by Dhanya Rajendran to try and get in touch with actor Vijay, there has been no response at all from his side. In fact, several journalists have been trying to contact actor Vijay to try and issue a statement asking his fans to avoid harassing any person on Twitter or social networking sites. But that attempt has failed, and there is no response at all from actor Vijay's office. And on the other hand, there has been a lot of support and solidarity for Dhanya Rajendran, and the kind of language that's being used against her is something that has shocked many social networking many users on social networking sites. So clearly, we will now have to wait and see what action the Chennai police is going to take based on Dhanya Rajendran's complaint.
Right, Shabir. Stay on with us. Let's listen to Dhanya Rajendran, the editor of News Minute.
Much before the interval, I tweeted saying the only other movie I've walked out of is Vijay Sura, which released around 7 years ago. But the Shahrukh Khan movie was so bad that I could not even sit till the interval. So it was around 10:40 I tweeted. I forgot about the tweet, and I take my phone again after 1 hour. I see there are so many abuses. So I deleted the tweet, but it did not stop. I did Friday night. Through the night they were abusing me. On Saturday they were abusing me. The point is everything, most of it was sexual in nature. And when things were almost becoming calm on Sunday, suddenly at 5:40 I get a warning message from this Twitter handle called Kettivin Memes saying that wait for 6 p.m. And then at 6 p.m. they start a hashtag, which is an abusive hashtag on Twitter. And in the next, I think, 12 to 13 hours, there were around 32,000 tweets using that hashtag.
Shabir, do we have any indications that Dhanya was being trolled and targeted specifically?
And that's right. That's clear because the pattern in which the entire incident has taken place clearly reveals that it was an organized campaign that was launched against Dhanya Rajendran. Yes, Dhanya Rajendran had every right to comment on any actor or the movie that she has seen with regard to, several Tamil actors. In fact, she is someone who has worked here in Tamil Nadu, and she has interacted with all these actors during her, stay in Chennai. But at this point in time, one thing is very clear, that everything was done in a very organized manner. There were WhatsApp groups that were used to instigate this particular campaign against Dhanya Rajendran, and specifically an hashtag was created, and it was a national trend on Sunday. So the harassment that started on Friday, it took an organized turn on Saturday and Sunday, and then later on it's still continuing. And even as we speak, despite messages from Dhanya Rajendran and several other journalists saying that they are approaching the Chennai police for strong action against these people who are trying to harass her, despite all of it, still the harassment continues on Twitter, and still there are a lot of tweets that are being posted against Dhanya Rajendran. So clearly, it just conveys one message, that all these fans who are there claiming to be fans of one particular star or other, they have an organized pattern in which they try to harass selected people. So somebody who speaks against their actor, he is being targeted or she is being targeted. And this is not the first time Dhanya Rajendran has been targeted. In fact, there have been previous instances where people like Chinmay, singer, one of the popular singers in Tamil Nadu, was targeted by Ajit fans, and she had no other option but to lodge a complaint despite being a person from the film industry. So this is the kind of harassment that's going on. And one thing is very clear, that all this is being done in an organized manner.
Right, Shabir. Thank you for joining us with all those details.